What's good, y'all? Mind the timer right there? Don't mind me. I am eating my dinner while this timer's going. And I just bought a fun little Edge of Eternities deck. We're gonna try to do a little live build today. Mixing and matching, might make some kind of mean. It's gonna be good. Biddles, Dennis, Tomb 33, Megas, Lady D, what's good? Good to see y'all. Let me mute my mic real quick here. I am eat. Hold on. You know what? I'm not shy. Yeah, I'm actually over here, and I made some salmon with nice 5 bits of broccoli. Oh, see, it's fancy right there. Oh, we fancy bitch today. Yeah, ooh, salmon, good old KC seasoning, and teriyaki sauce. God is real. All right, I'm gonna mute this real quick. But eating, we'll start the stream soon. I do what I want, Green Jacket. It's good to see you, fam. dad noises. And we are back. Let's see here. My vote is you do a door to nothingness deck. Ooh. Listen, chat. Listen. If y'all, I mean, if somebody like, give me one, I ain't gonna like turn that down. That's all I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord Ham's mercies. Let's us see here today. We're gonna roll intro and let's have some fun, guys. Oh, get back, stream with y'all. Hits the button.
Where do you think you're going? The fun's alright.
On God, rap is like sex to me, till the death of me. That's the recipe. Bars burn like cigarettes in a gang of misfits, cause I keep my real homies next to me. While I was a child, I floated down at night in a basket with nothing but a Bible and a rifle. Ryan with my title, you must be suicidal. When I fire, I'm only hitting organs that are vital. These rappers call themselves God, but they blind to the facts when they look God in his eye. I look to shift terrors, how they react. I'm on top of the game and under the ground, on top of the throne and under the crown. Caught the top of the crop grown under a rock with a thunderous sound, just under a pound. On God.
Humans who would dare to play God must pay a steep price for their arrogance. That is true.
And we're back. All right. Appreciate it. Glad y'all like our sweet intro brought by Ishida or Shwanda. I know the cop. Name whatever you want. Oh, and today, guys, I've been having some fun here, guys. I had like all of like the Final Fantasy decks, and I made some nasty stuff with that. But the Edge of Eternity stuff came out a little while ago, and I was busy. But yeah, we got them. And I ain't gonna lie, guys. I have a disgustingly strong like a Hobbit deck. I have a gross. My favorite deck is my Black Panther deck. I have a Captain America deck, which is just disgusting. It is disgusting. Like if it's a sword out there that exists in like a Magic minus the Buster sword, it's in there. It's just mean. It's so mean. And one of my first decks I ever bought was the Dr. Lee Fallout deck, and I mixed it a little bit in with the new energy decks. And we still have Dr. Lee in there, but she has been retired. And our boy Satya, over here, he's become like my new commander. He's pretty dope, but I want to like bring it back because like, man, I think it's just nostalgia. Like I miss it because it's like something not a lot of people do. Like we're gonna play Eldrazi, we're gonna play Lathor, dragons. I'm like, I want to build a deck that's just fun for me. It's gonna be like kind of mean, but at the same time like techie. So we're gonna see if we can build a day. I don't know much about the counterintelligence deck. I played, my buddy Howard had it, and he did pretty good with it. We killed him, but I can see potential there. Quachi, NSM, Black Yoshi Star, good to see ya. So let's see. We're gonna just open this thing up live. Oh, that's fun. That's some sweet ASMR. Take that, Green Jacket. Also, if you don't see Green Jacket and I busting each other's balls, we are Cylons. So let that out right now. Let's see here. Red return. I'll put you over there. Alright. So we have this sweet, oh my god, In Spirit flagship vessel. America colors. Thought it worked good with the old Fallout deck here. Eeny, meeny, mess. I accidentally turned off my fan. It's 100 and fuck outside. Dear God. Beep boop. I would never insult Bill. Beep bop. Is MTG difficult to learn? It's really not. Like right now, what most people play is Commander, and to make it like really easy for you, it's not really. It can be expensive. It can. Just build a deck that you're satisfied with and just play with that one. To be honest with you, the big thing would be is let's go with before I unlock this guy here. This guy here. We'll put it down for a second. And I'll explain things probably as simple as I can. With Commander, you're going to have a commander. So with that, like this guy is a Satchet Aetherflux Genius. This guy right over here. If you see closely, like these colors here, there's a white one, a red one, and a blue one, and a 1. The 1, consider that like a clear bit of mana, because mana is kind of like the key of the game here. And when it comes to your commander, you can only use cards that deal with the colors or colorless that your commander has. Your commander is going to be your focal point. So, adjust chair. So with this here, it will cost 1 clear, a red, white, and a blue. So your mana is really gone through just like land cards mostly. They're like artifact cards too. And in Commander specifically, you can't have more than 1 of the same card. So that's like a fun little little thing right there that you can kind of keep in mind. So you're going to have usually around, out of 100 cards, there's 100 cards in Commander, you're going to want to have around like maybe 35, 38 land cards, maybe more, depending on what you want to do. There's some people have like, I have 99 lands in 1 card. Like, that's stupid. Why? But, KG. Anyway, it's fun with that. So there are a lot of like creatures in there, and what makes Magic popular, and what really got me, is it extends to so many fandoms. I had heard about Magic for years. I mean, years. I'm talking like high school into college. I once went on a date with a girl. She's like, "Want to play Magic?" I'm like, "I don't know. She's really hot. I guess I'll go on a date with her. In college, I'll try this Magic game." Like, it was pretty fun. And then many years later, I ran into Keith Silverstein, who's always talking about Magic the Gathering. He's a monster, by the way. And I met a con with this guy. I think it was a HyoCon. And we're talking about Magic the Gathering. I'm like, one of these days I'll play with the Keith. We're joking back and forth. This table's right next to mine. And a random fan, I still don't know who they are to this day, walked up and goes like, "Oh, you want to play Magic? Here." And throws, I'm talking like a stack of like 100 cards. So now I don't have a choice. I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, I gotta play Magic now. And so I have the cards, and I was like, all right, we're looking at this kind of cool. It's like a dragon and some stuff, and that's kind of neat. But here's how they got me. Here's how they get you. I was back in LA, and I'll say I'll drop the name. This was a place called Geeky Teas, and I walked in, and so folk want to play Magic, and all right, cool, we'll go there. I guess I'll check it out, guys. And one of the managers walks up and goes like, "Oh, hey, so you're trying to get the Magic? Okay, so you like any fandoms or anything at all?" I'm like, well, y'all. I glanced to the right. They had Lord of the Rings, Warhammer, and Fallout right there. I love Fallout. I'm in Fallout, if you didn't know that. And I'm a massive J.R.R. Tolkien fan. I love Lord of the Rings. I love The Hobbit. I have the Silmarillion, guys. It was like, oh, well, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. So I ended up buying them all. Bought them there, played it, and fam, I was freaking hooked. Because it's like, who do I play in Fallout? I'm Jeremiah Hopkins in Fallout 76, and we talk about all Atlantic City, baby. It plays a little bit every time I go on intermission. So, yeah, I'm Jeremiah Hopkins in Fallout, and it is so much fun. Also a bunch of soldiers, too, but Jeremiah Hopkins will always be, like, my favorite there. He's great. Oh, man, so do play him in Fallout, but the Fallout deck was fun because it was, like, energy-based, and you do voice work? I dabble. I do my best, Green Jacket. Yeah. So pretty much you have your commander. You pick like a fandom. It probably exists. There's a Marvel Black Panther deck. There's a Storm deck. There's an Iron Man deck. There's a Wolverine deck. There are Godzilla cards. My friend made like proxies of Kingdom Hearts cards. Guys, they're all out there. D&D, it exists. Final Fantasy has Magic cards now. There's a Sephiroth deck. Final Fantasy, like, 1 through all of them. There's cards now. So, like, if you have, like, a fandom, you're going to find it. Yar! And that's how they get you, and it's so much fun, guys. So, like, they even have, then everything's all, like, you pay for. Like, there's a Sonic the Hedgehog deck now. I kid you not. There are Deadpool cards. So all these exist, but they also have like their own original stuff, which is really cool, which kind of circles back to like Age of Eternities and stuff like that. So that's how it works. And like the rules are Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I'm distracted. Lord of the Rings ones are so much fun. So much fun. Like my strongest deck, as I can circle back eventually to the topic, is my Frodo and Sam deck. They're partner commanders. I'll go on that later. And dude, it is nasty what you can do with that. So we'll go with colors. So we mentioned earlier, like with the Sacha one, there's like a red, white, and blue one there. We call it the America deck. So with that one, we'll go with like red. Red cards are very aggressive. They're angry cards. So think of it kind of like that. Like, you want to do some damage, you got some red cards now. Your mono red, they are there to fuck shit up. So after that, there's God, how else go? There's that. Wait, have I seen you on Baki? Yes, I was on Baki. I play President Barack Obama and Smoking Joe Robinson. Yeah, but back to it. There are Transformers decks in there too. The Transformers decks are amazing. So let's say like the red's really aggressive. It's like dragons and monsters and all these horrible things. Yeah, they're fun. And after that, there's gonna be green cards, and greens are gonna be like some monsters, like elves and stuff like that. But it's kind of more so on like making a lot of something. So it's gonna start kind of sensitive, but you get like tons of elves or dwarves or all this stuff like onto the field. And when you have all of them on the field, it can be very intimidating or like a good shield for you. It also has some life gain into there. So it's green can be pretty nasty. It's like make a lot of things, get some life gain. Pretty nice. There's the white cards, and white cards are like, oh, you want some lifelink? Lifelink means you do damage and you get like whatever damage you did, you kind of get that back in HP. Or things like Celestial Mantle, where it's like, all right, this is a very expensive white card, so if I have this equipped to somebody, I'm gonna punch you, and if I did damage, it doubles my HP. So like that's gonna be with like the white decks. It also has like angels into that, a lot of flying things of that, and flying I'll get into in a second, or right now. Flying cards are pretty nasty. Flying cards are how a lot of people get you. They're not strong in stats a lot of the time, but if you're fighting somebody who doesn't have flyers, they can't block it. So that makes flyers a lot of fun. And white has a lot of those. They also have lifelink into there, and kind of making like maybe like a lot of creatures, but like not as much as green, but has more lifelink. So that's kind of how they bounce out. Then there's blue. Yeah. If you play Magic, you know where I'm going with this one. Mono blue players suck. Blue cards are counter spells and stops and things like that. It's like you're not gonna make monsters. There are monsters in there, and there's great like planeswalkers in there too. But blue cards are like counter spells. Like, what if you didn't do that? Yeah, which are brilliant to use. So it's like cool. Say like you walked in, you came in guns blazing with like your mono red freaking like 8 cost dragon, which is expensive. Blue can be like counter spell. No, you didn't cast that. It goes to your graveyard. And it's natural. Put that back in your hand. And you can waste someone's turn. And can be brilliant to play for like defense. It stops the aggressive player. So blues are terrifying and can work. Like there's a Minato deck I have that's really focused on like enchantments. It's like I think it's white, black, blue. It's pretty gross. So like new things like, you know what? I have another turn now, by the way. Or you can just do gross things like that. It's like the wizardy kind of bit where you kind of go around everything compared to being big and scary. You're worse. You are scary. And you do it right, and it's nasty. After that, we have the black cards. Black cards are going to be like zombies and just horrendous nightmarish shit. Oh my god, like flooding through with zombies, or like this Black Land, which is like Ink Moth Nexus, which is like cool. It's gonna do some poison counters on you. By the way, if you get 10 of those, you're dead. It's nasty. So I do recommend black a lot because I feel like a white-black combo black can be like cool. This is gonna do direct damage to you, and if you get damage, I get HP back. Yeah, sucks to suck. Vampire cards are amazing. I use them a lot. So I do recommend that right there for you. So you gotta take like your pick your poison of how you really want to play. I could go into far deeper. where things like energy counters and there's lifelink and there's death touch, things like that there. But like the cool thing with Magic is the rules are constantly being added and new things are kind of being tweaked. So if you walk up to like an experienced player and like, how does that work? Most guys aren't jerks about it. So they'll be like, yeah, fam, like, you know, whoever he or she you're playing against, they'll be like, oh, yeah, okay, so this is how this works here. They get excited because, like, you're playing with someone. Oh, and we have, like a little Chihuahua just kind of, like, mix and a beautiful collie. Beautiful dogs. Love them. What up, Catmos? I could lie. Blue-white detained deck. That was enough. Oh, my God. Lifelink, white flying, oh, man, with blue. Yeah, that's terrible. Let's see here. What up, Axel? Where's my Godzilla deck? I merged it with my Wolverine deck. It's nasty. It's a red-green, and it's just gross. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's funny. I just today bought Hulk, or like Godzilla versus the Hulk, because I'm like, it'd be funny if like Godzilla and like Marvel had a thing. They do. So now, I guess it kind of like, it still kind of works. So yeah, I got that, and it's a lot of fun. Death Touch is like cat. It kind of is actually, Kalachi. Death Touch is great. So it's like you have like first strike and Death Touch. It's like cool. You can fight my dude, but it's gonna one shot you. But like I thought, it's gonna one shot you. You'll kill mine, but it's gonna kill you too. It's Death Touch is a very tricky thing. You can do it just right. Now, all that said, you have 100 cards. If you're around 35, I think is the face number, maybe a little bit more than that for like your lands. There's like multi-lands, things like that. You do that to make a good deck. You do. You usually want to have lands because with mana, you can cast stuff. Let's make it simple as that. You want to have enough mana. Cool. It's like, I got this big, scary Godzilla thing. Or, I don't know, we'll just throw something expensive out there like Dracu Seth. It's going to cost you like 7 or 8. Oh, well, do you have 7 or 8 mana right now? Too bad, baby boy. Not today. So, like, it's things like that you can do to build up mana and make it work. There's also, like, treasures and stuff like that, too. Now, that's kind of the basics of Magic. And what I'm working on, like, today is I have what's called like, an energy deck. And those are the extra rules, right? With an energy deck, I have one that's like pretty good. I have some infinite combos in that, which I'll talk about later. Where I can kind of get like infinite energy and infinite like Thopters. It's a flying creature, don't worry about it. And it's just like things that just make the game just an absolute blast for me. But if I don't bring it out much because I have ways to be like, all right, if I have like 100 energy and I can just tap this instantly for 2 to negate damage will be done to this creature. And like it was really good defensive, but its offense never really could pop off in time to be a threat. So when I saw this Edge of Eternities kind of come out and I played up against it, I thought to myself, you know what, Self? That's me. Maybe, I saw that coming because I should put my phone on vibrate. Maybe if we do this just right, we can merge these two and make something absolutely goddamn beautiful. If Albert was in Magic the Gathering, what would he be? He'd be like a support. He would. Albert would be some type of support. He'd be like an enchantment, I think. Be right back. See what my dogs are barking about. It's kind of funny because it's like one of those things where it's like the boy who cried wolf, where I think to myself, like, a dog, like, hates this outdoor squirrel. It hates the mailman. It loves the neighbor, but it barks the same either way. So I'm like, still going on with it right now. It's the neighbor's cat it hates with a passion. I'm like, one of these days I'm not going to check. It's going to be like the robber finally there, and I'll be like, fuck, you got me. Thanks, Gemma, though. But oh, Lord. Cadmos already said, it's one's like a collie mix, and they're playing like photos with on Instagram and whatnot, and the other's kind of like a nice little like Chihuahua mix thing. They're both mutts, and I love them. Okay. So right now, in my current deck, we have Energy for Days. And as our building is here for today, guys, true story, I I haven't really checked out Edge of Eternities much. So let's see here. First one, so we have our commanders, the legendary artifact spacecraft station. I'm gonna adjust this camera here. Do. Stir up my titties. All right, here we go. No, that's nasty. We're gonna move up here. All right, here we got here. In Spirit flagship vessel. Okay. Station, tap another creature you control. Oh, it's just that crew. All right. Sound artifact creature 8+. Oh, it adds counters for putting strength on there. Okay, you can tap another creature you control. Put charge counters equal to the power on this spacecraft. Okay. So if an artifact creature is +8, so that can work out good in this deck right here, where it's nothing but artifact creatures. So +1, if I have that on there, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put in your choice of a +1/1 counter or 2 charge counters up to one another artifact. Okay, charge counter in a second here. It's also, this thing's a flyer, so that's cool. Other artifacts you control have hexproof and are indestructible. Oh, you are absolutely going into the deck. Okay, so when I bring this guy out, actually might make you my friggin' commander, Jesus. Alright, hold on. But Satya, though. Satya, he is menace and haste. Whenever Satya, Aetherflux Genius, attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of up to one other target token. Okay. This guy makes free copies of stuff. It only costs me energy, and there's so many ways to get infinite energy. So I'll be real with you guys here. He's gonna still be my commander, but this guy's absolutely, the ship's definitely absolutely gonna be stuck into that deck there. Let's see here. Strength is a 3. I need 8 to make that happen. Back up. Okay. Kilo Apogee Mine. Legendary artifact creature robot artificer. It has haste. Whenever Kilo becomes tapped, proliferate. Fuck. Yeah. Proliferate means like, oh, you have let's say like a 1/1 counter, which is like an additional bonus to whatever creature you have. You add another one. So, yeah, you add counters that already exist. So like, choose any number of permanents and/or players that then each give another counter of each kind they already have. Yeah, that's going into the deck. It's going to be nasty. Patrolling Peacemaker, artifact creatures, robot soldier. It's a 0/0, but this creature enters with 2 +1/1 counters on it. Whenever an opponent commits a crime, proliferate. What do I mean by crime? They commit a crime if they target an opponent, anything an opponent controls, and our corresponding. Oh my God. If your opponent does anything, you proliferate. Yep, that's going into the deck. Need a desk cam. What up, Disney fanatic? I do need a desk cam. You know, okay, we can just kind of do all this. Oh God. Okay, take a look here. Yes, I have a Nintendo keyboard. It is amazing. Okay. Actually, you know, we're just gonna adjust this real quick here. We're gonna put this right over here. We're gonna do a little this. We're gonna do a little this, and we can deal with that. Let's do this right here. And look at that. Did we make a ghetto desk cam? I think we did, kids. I think we did. All right, these are going to the deck here. Okay, do that right there. Point you down, and kings and queens, we've done it. Ghetto desk cam. Look at these sweet man hands I have here. All right, anyway. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Holy shit. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, so these are our winners so far. We're going to put you aside here for Satya. Okay. What do we have next here? What up, Fox Dark Knight? Okay, we have Insight Engine, not bad. It costs 2, and I tap it. So we got 2, and we tap it. Let's do all this right here. 2 and a tap. Put a charge counter on this artifact, then draw a card for each charge counter on it. Card draw is important. You're in the maybe pile. Okay, we have our maybe pile. Look at this here. Maybe pile, yes pile. I'd rather be a no pile. And I'll open up this booster. Now, let's see here. Well, no, I'm gonna open the booster now. Okay. Artifact, spacecraft. This is it's a planeswalker. Station. No. It's a spacecraft. It's like a spacecraft. Okay, cool. Costs 2 and a blue. Station. Creature. Needs to get that to 12. When cast an artifact spell, draw a card, put a charge counter on this spacecraft. It's a flyer. Gets 1/1 for each artifact control. That's an immediate yes. Right there. Okay. We have Depth Shaker Titan. It costs 7. Fuck. This guy right here. It's kind of badass. Alright. So, Bill, when do you usually voice your lines for each of the special programs? Oh. They're done a little earlier than you think. It's like a couple weeks in advance for the special programs. Yeah, the time on that is short, at most like a few weeks. But if there's anything changes, because it has happened. It has happened. How many times I'd be like a couple days before my clock did. They would do it like in tandem, so everyone in the same room, but sometimes it's not. So yeah, that's how we do good old honky tonk Star Rail special programs. Give an artifact creature a robot on a 5/5. When this creature enters, any number of target non-creature artifacts you control become 3/3 artifact creatures. So every time at the beginning of each next step, each artifact creature you control has melee, trample, and haste. That's a strong maybe. It's expensive, and an artifact can also be like a food token or a treasure token. So that's interesting. That's a big what if. Okay. Long shot sensor. Whenever you attack a player, put a charge counter on this artifact. It costs 2 and a red. For 1, at instant speed, remove 2 charge counters from this artifact. You discover 4. That was kind of a yes. So with Discover 4, activate only as a sorcery. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with a mana value 4 or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of any order. That's actually going to be a yes. Yeah, that's a hard yes. That's a hard yes. Mana draw is kind of king right there. Hey, what up, Granex? I am building a commander deck, and I have like the chat knows, and well, the first time in the chat, welcome, by the way. Actually, you know, I can put the Discord up on there real quick, guys. But yeah, I have some nasty decks right now, like a Black Panther one, a Hobbit one, a Captain America one that are pretty gross. And right now, I'm gonna do this here, we'll pin you up to the top. Boop. You stay there till I say you. And right now, I'm kind of messing around with the Dr. Lee deck, the Stacha Energy deck, and right now this Edge of Eternities one. And I am trying to make something new and shiny and scary. It's kind of fun. How you doing? By all means, welcome. Let's see here. Back to the game at hand here. All right, I'll put this over here. Okay, so the long range sensor, it's 3 costs, but the fact of it is you're just kind of being aggressive a little bit here. Putting the charge counters on there and doing that instant speed to draw a card, that's really freaking good. That's really, really good. And for those who are in the chat here, we got some new people in there. Show them some love. Make sure they feel welcome. Just for you, Disney fanatic. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. TDW, good to see you. Hey, you get that schoolwork done, Fox Dark Knight? How often do you get caught up in your words and go, fuck my recording? I go off book pretty often. And you'd be amazed how many times we recording Honkai Star Rail, I just improv stuff. But yeah, some of the times it's a bastard. Shut up, Disney fanatic. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't change anything for Albert. Albert was Albert's just me. He is like 20s. Bill worked in political talk radio, then I did just talk radio for like a while. So when I read for it, I was like, I'm just gonna be myself in my 20s, and I did. And sure enough, they gave me the call back, booked me the part, and that's just me. That's just young Bill living his truth. Mock set refinery. Okay, cool. I can use sorcery for 2 in a tab. Remove X counters from an artifact or creatures you control. What? Choose one. Activate sorcery. Put X charge counters on charge counters. I'm gonna put you over here. Can you understand charge counters a bit more? Oh wait, no, that's on this thing here. So these two go hand in hand. So X1 counter something here. Maybe pal. Strong maybe. Oh my god, Solar Ray is a hard yes. Okay, this is a mana rock right here. This little guy called Solar Ray. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can tap it. I add 1 mana of any color, and when you next cast an artifact spell this turn, that spell gains Sunburst. If it's a creature, it enters with a +1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Otherwise, it enters with that many charge counters on it. That is a hard yes. Surge Conductor is an artifact creature robot. Whenever another non-token artifact you control enters, proliferate. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's going in there. Already some more one in here than I thought so. Do a mass quote? Okay, guys, with quotes, you got to spend some Obamas now and there, guys. I will occasionally do one for fun, but yeah, spend your points in there, guys. Check out what you can do with your points here on the stream, and yeah, absolutely. Like, for instance, right now, Green Jacket just spent 1,000 Obama points. That's right, we call them Obamas. And yeah, let's see here. Definitely needs to make a banner of for all of us to pull for Albert. Oh, I hard agree. And as I said in the last stream, guys, I keep bugging him, but we'll see. We did get Albert in quite a few times. We got him in the tournament, and also he hosted the event with the crossover with Infinity Works. And listen, they even gave us a plushie. That's right. This guy right here. Right here. This little guy. This little Albert plushie. You can get it on Amazon right now. I'm not sponsored. I make no money off of it. But you can do it. Let's see here. And I quote, I, Bill Butts, being of sound mind and body, do legally bequeath the most expensive card I pull from this current set to, upon completion of this stream, to me. I'll do it for points, but no, Jack, I'm not going to give you my most expensive card. The screen. Also, someone else to spend the points. Oh, yeah, TW3. TW3, what quote were you on? Foiled again. Let's see here. Okay. Now back to lands we were talking about earlier. You guys were asking about, like, it's a Quachi, I think, was asking about some of my pointers. Some lands have 2 different colors under them, like this guy right over here. Pretty dope. Enters tap, but then again, you can also use a red or white. So for like the first card you put up there, you can't really do anything anyway, unless you have like a Sol Ring. That's one other thing I'll get into in a second here. These are pretty good. But for pain lands, this one here is actually pretty dope. It enters tapped unless I control 2 more basic lands. It's really good, but that's no power for that because I already have that in that deck. And talking about Boo players right here, guys. We have the Swan Song. Counter target enchantment, instant, or sorcery spell. Control creates a 2/2 bluebird creature token. Oh my god. I can counter an instant. They get a blue bird creature token. That goes to the maybe. You know, I'll go right under this one here in the maybe pile. That's kind of funny, actually. It's only costs 1 blue. Chaos Warp. That's an amazing card. I'm going to put that there on the bottom of the maybes. Cloud Key. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's explain that one. Chaos Warp. It's an instant. Cost 3. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card from the library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield. So if you have like a big scary creature, I think, be like, what if you didn't? And you can play this one. And they put it back into their library. It's gone. But they could get something scarier. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, 1 cost. That ain't bad. That, you know what? No, hold on. We're going to dig that up real quick here. I'll put that in the yes pile. That's actually really good. Because, like, no is pretty funny. Let's see here. Cloud Key. It's an artifact. As this artifact enters, choose artifact, creature, enchantments, instant, or sorcery. Spells you cast with the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. That is an immediate yes. Make stuff cheaper. Gavel of the Righteous. An artifact equipment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a charge counter on this equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each counter on this equipment. As long as this equipment has 4 or more charge counters on it, the equipped creature has double strike. Huh. Huh. These are not going into the energy deck. These two might go into my Cloud deck, actually. Cloud or Captain America? Because that can make a Voltron disgusting. Voltron means like building up as like one specific like person. Get your card screen jacket. Let's see here. What is this here? Did TW ever do? Oh yeah, you guys are going on that one. Cool. All right, these are gonna put. I'm gonna put these aside here. these are gonna go into like my Cloud deck, or I might go into the Captain America deck. That's nasty. And then I'm gonna go into explain why. Cloud can like do damage. He has like more than 7 strength, and he gets like treasure tokens. And Captain America can pretty much do damage by throwing his shield up to 3 targets and then catch it again. And with this, I'm gonna say it again. At the beginning of your upkeep, at the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a charge counter on this equipment. So like 1. The creature gets +1/+1 for each counter on this equipment. As long as this equipment has 4 more counters on it, has 4 or more counters on it, the creature has double strike. That's absurd. That is absolutely absurd. And with this one, Moxite Refinery, I can remove counters from an artifact creature you control. Now, that costs 2 and a tap. Put X charge counters on our target artifact, or put X1 counters on target creature. I have a Shalai and Halal deck that's pretty nasty. And with that, every time someone puts counters on, like, if I put counters on a creature, I do that direct damage. But that's a lot of steps with that one there. People would see it coming. So I think I might have to put it into one of my Voltron decks. Painland, immediate yes. A Painland is, it taps for 1, or I can do 1 damage to myself and add a red or white to it. That's what this card says right here. Those are really good. So really good. It's going to put that in a little line with that's immediate yes. Angel of Ruin. When this creature enters, exile up to 2 target artifacts and or enchantments. You're in a strong yes pile. This is a white card. Some of them are nasty and flying, but they're expensive. Pretty damn good. Fumigate's so good. It's so good. Fumigate's the bottom of this. The yes. Sorry. Fumigate is destroy all creatures. It costs 5, but you destroy all creatures, and I gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. It's a fun one. Now, I'm not gonna put it in my. I probably won't put it in this deck. What am I thinking? Spoke too soon. You're in the maybe pile, but I'm going to put you somewhere. Same with Angel of Ruin. Your Organic Extinction. Sorcery Improvise. Your artifacts can help cast this spell. You just tap them and they pay for 1. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. It costs 10, but my artifacts can be tapped for 1. Yep. Top of the list, hard yes. Because when destroying all non-artifact creatures, I can wipe the board and keep all my stuff out there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Resourceful defense enchantment. Whenever a permanent you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the target permanent I control. That's a really strong maybe. Chrome Host Seed Shark. That is disgusting, and I love it. I'm not sure if those are nipples or udders, but yeah, that's a thing. Okay, we have here flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, incubate X, where X is that spell's mana value. Create an incubator token with X plus 1 counters on it. For 2 at instant speed, transform this token and transform into a 0/0 Phyrexian artifact creature. Oh, that's sneaky. That's immediate yes. So this thing just exists out there. But every time I do something, I'm going to keep creating more creatures. And if I have something out there like, see, it's white, it's going to be like a Soul Warden. That's a lot of good life gain right there. And if I use Sacha, this is a, wait. It's just a creature. That's not an artifact. No, it does not work with Sacha. You're in the maybe pile. Damn. Wait, create a tapped and attacking token. No, it does work with Sacha. Okay, that's a shit ton of mana I can make. Put you right here, we'll make you work. We'll make you work. I have not got into Lorcana. Like, my friend Brett's really into that, so I might have to get into that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like, I've collected some One Piece cards. I have. Kind of source of Jack. But yeah, haven't quite gotten too deep into Lorcana. I hear it's like Magic, but like light and still fun. I had to go into that. Cyberdeath Awakener. Flying. Other creatures you control have flying. Oh my god. When this creature enters, each non-creature artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature with flying. Hard yes. Okay. Doing good. With this Deep Glow Skate features a fish creature that's expensive. But it doubles the number of each kind of counter on any number of target permanents. Oh. It's a 5 cost, but it doubles on my counters. Maybe not in this deck. Alright, let's think here. Lurker one? No. It's in the no pile. I keep hearing that Disney fanatic. I really do. I gotta get into it. Kappa Cannoneer. It's an artifact creature token. This guy right over here. Okay, cool. It's improvise. Your artifact can help you cast a spell. It's a ward of 4. This creature or another creature or whenever this creature or another artifact you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. It can be blocked this turn. What a strong maybe pile right there. Phyrexian Metamorph. You can pay with either life or blue. Okay. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any artifact or creature on the battlefield. It's an artifact in addition to its other types. What's in the yes pile right there? Put from tomorrow's the maybe. That's still a card draw, but it's expensive. Ripples of Potential is one of the greatest cards I've ever seen in my life. Okay, Ripples of Potential is a 2-cost instant. Proliferate, then choose any number of permanents you control that had a counter put on them this way. Those permanents phase out. To proliferate, choose any number of permanents and or players, then give each another counter of each kind already there. Treat phase-up permanents and anything attached to them as though they don't exist. So you can boost this card here for 2. 2. You boost everyone you have and then make them untouchable. Holy crap. That is the highest bit of yes. Appreciate you, Disney. Let's see here. Guys, not 2 much. A 4, fine. Oh my god. If I would proliferate, I would proliferate twice. Yeah. For 2, jacket. For 2. Lord Ham Mercy. Look at it again. And jacket. For 2. Had I said everything in your message, this would be the card going to you. For 2. Holy crap, that's disgusting. At instant. So you can be like, all right, about the bore, da 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 da. Yeah, what if you didn't? It's just like, yeah, matter of fact, guys, I'm just going to put this out there. I'm going to phase out, and everything's going to go stronger right now. Wait, did I miss a big message? Do 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 do. Oh, that was just shit. Cool. Make sure I did some bits to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Proliferate twice. That's pretty good. So the Maiden Palace could be another deck. Too expensive. That's a no. So it's like an 8 cost. Card draw expensive. No. Chain reaction costs 2 red and 2, so total 4. Chain reaction is X damage to each creature. X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. It's pretty good, y'all. Pretty good. We like it. We like it a lot. Maybe not the robo deck I'm building. I'm going to put you here in the maybe. It's coming to some deck, maybe not this one. Red, right. Alebo, Ancient Witness. It's an ancient artifact creature, Golem. Alright, this guy right here. You interest me. Other artifact creatures you control have haste. That's fantastic. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control attack, Alebo does X damage to any target, and you scry X number of tapped artifact creatures I control. I can target a player. Yes. Jahora, Weatherlight Captain, Human Artificer. What up, Sid? Those cards, you know what I'm talking about? Well, let's see. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. So artifact, legendary, or sagas are historic. You go into the maybe pile. You go into the yes pile. A little less expensive, but that's card draw when I just do things. It didn't say once per turn either, so that's fantastic. Wake the Past, made it yes. Wake the Past, it costs 7, but return all artifact cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until end of turn. So if you get board wiped, this is expensive, but it's worth it. And I need to double check the exact data that went there, Disney Fanatic, but I think you're right. So this is fantastic. If you board wipe, you have a ton of mana. This could be like an end game kind of thing where you bring all your stuff back. That's a yes. Astrocornucopia, as I said that right? Yeah. Pretty good card. Looks like it's a mana card out there. We're going to put it over here in the no, though. Crystalline Crawler. It costs 4. Interesting. I don't know what to think about this one, guys. I don't know, maybe your thoughts on it. This Crystalline Crawler right here is Converge. This creature enters with a +1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. That's not bad. I can remove a +1/1 counter from this creature to add a 1 mana of any color. Okay. Put a 1 counter on this creature. This requires just tapping it at instant speed. So you just tap it and get a 1/1 counter. So it's like an expensive mana rock. It's going to be a no for me, though. Dark Steel Reactor. Artifact that's indestructible. Go on. Look at this guy right over here. Alright, Dark Steel. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on it when this artifact has 20 or more. Okay, sorry. It's an indestructible artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on this artifact. When this artifact has 20 or more charge counters on it, you win the game. Going back to these guys. Remove X counters on this artifact. I can put a X charge counters on this target artifact. If I put charge counters. If I put charge counters in this Moxite Refinery, I can tap it and move it on to the Darksteel Reactor and make that work. That's going to go into the probably one of the cloud decks there. A little sneaky bit of winning. This might be my new favorite mono rock. Okay, we have Empowered Auto Generator. This guy right over here. I'll read it for you. This artifact enters tapped. When I do tap it, though, not that first time, you put a charge counter on this artifact, where I add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of charge counters on this artifact. The longer the game goes, the more mana you have. That is freaking fantastic. Any one color? Yeah, that's immediately on there. Immediately on there. Hangerbacks and no. I'm going to read that. Interesting. Okay, this Lux Artillery I have right here. I'm taking a look at her. It's not bad. It's whenever you cast an artifact creature spell, it gains Sunburst. Enters with a +1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spell to cast it. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 30 or more counters among artifacts and creatures you control, this artifact deals 10 damage to each opponent. So I'm proliferating and putting counters on things.
Good afternoon.
I can make this work.
Good evening.
I could really make this work.
Welcome to the stream.
You're in the maybe pile. Lux Cannon, also the maybe pile, is kind of nice. It's a 4 cost. I can tap it, put a charge counter on this artifact. You can do that instant speed. Or during sorcery speed, I can tap it and remove 3 charge counters from this artifact to destroy a target permanence. It's not bad, not bad. The hardest, yes. Steel Overseer. It's a 2 cost. A 2 green jacket. I can tap it instant speed and put a 1 counter on each artifact creature I control. Yes. It's top of the list right there. Fucking Howard had this. This is absolutely in it. What the F do? It's a 7 cost right here. This guy here. But check it out. This creature enters with 3 1/1 counters on it. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, create a number of 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens equal to its power. So if I keep putting 1/1 counters on it, like with this guy, whenever he attacks, he just makes more gnomes. That is amazing and definitely goes back into this one to do that 10 direct damage. You made this into a yes. Okay. Titan Forge is an artifact and put a charge counter for 3. To remove 3 charge counters from this artifact, create a 9/9 golem. That's a maybe. That's a lot of steps. Painland, yes. Yes. Orchard, next time just lands for days. Karn's Bastions proliferate. We're going to put that in there. Okay. Let's see, sort of plowshares. Okay, we're going to put these lands over here. Captain Jack would play just like Wolverine. Red, green with regenerate, and he'd be nasty. And yes, I've happily thought about that one. So the Plowshares, it's already in that deck, but it's a great freaking card. 1 cost, instant, exile target creature. Its control gains life equal to its power. Some no's, Arcane Signet. Soul Ring, Command Tower, Dispatch, no. Trying to like speed into this here real quick. This means a yes of Ethereum Sculptor. It's an artifact creature. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast, making them cheaper. That's good. I'm gonna see if that's something good for you guys. Red blue, it's a creature that's flying. Our spells cost 1 less to cast. That's great. Everflowing Chalice is a great one right there. It's kicker, so I can pretty much play any amount of mana I really want on it. After that, I can tap it for literally a blank mana of how many charges it has on it. That's really good. The rest are lands. Okay. Okay. Happy year, D-Vamp. Okay. Let's go ahead. And we're going to put these aside in the box they gave us. We'll put the maybes up front. So my dogs are barking. Keep our pain lands out. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's check our booster here. Let's return these little boosty. We got something good. For that stream luck, maybe. All right. You over here. Make an assemble as robot artificer. Another feature code. Whenever another artifact or you control others. Interesting. It's a shiny. It's not too bad. But whenever another artifact you control enters, I create a 2/2 colors robot artifact creature token. It's not bad. Jesus Christ, what is this? Oh my god. Okay, first of all, this shiny looks awesome. This sounds nasty. Singularity Rupture. Destroy all creatures. Then any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down. That is nasty. It's a blue-black one. And that is going into my Sephiroth deck. Without question, that's going in my black-blue Sephiroth deck. That is going to be absolutely disgusting. That is amazing, and we love it. Okay. Let's see here. This one's pretty cool. Just going to put you right over here. That's just neat. We'll lock that a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 24 cards. I super liked. Now, put this aside here to this deck to make something just nasty. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So in this deck here, it's not very offense big, but we can go a little bit further to make it work. Bear with me as I look through all of this here. Let's see here, a little adjustment there. A little say, hey, you can see me. Yeah, looking pretty good. Yeah, we're pretty. We're pretty. Okay. Cox Mojo, that's make a synth trader, can mix copies. I have just enough lands. Guide of Souls is fantastic because it's going to give me HP. Like the past, try out artifacts there, we need that. Nithgos Paragon would regain life, but many will encounters each creature I control. That's pretty much proliferate. We're going to keep that guy. Power Engineer, you're going but bye-bye. All will be one. There's a life when it comes to that. We're going to keep that guy. Odor Lions. Artifact of Ward 1. That's a keeper. Soul Attendant. It's a good life gainer, too. Put our life gainers aside. This to me, it's not going to get rid of him, but he's fantastic. So you put our life gainers. Keep life gainers aside, but that's gonna be no. Alright. And a good Ozier for tokens. We're building a lot of those. What card make me scream? There was like an Aether Drift one that I actually pulled out of a booster that was really amazing. I would scream if I had the Transforming Sephiroth one. That'd be nasty, or the Buster Sword. That's not in these boosters. That I would lose my damn mind on. Yeah, we have Arcane Signet. Look at Destruction is really good, but I'm gonna sacrifice that guy because that the phase 1 land, so the new Phyrexia, temporary control, get indestructible. You're gonna be like the maybe, pal. You're gonna maybe might get rid of you, pal. Shadow of the Colossus. Salvation Colossus stays, still a bit cheaper, but it cannot. Well, it's more expensive because I'll make all my creatures indestructible if it attacks. Salvation Colossus is an 8 cost. Flying Vigilance Trample. Whenever you attack other creatures you control, gain 2/2 and gain indestructible on your turn. Salvation Colossus can be really good. It's this guy right here. Yeah, but bluntly, yeah. When I attack, this guy makes everyone indestructible. That's fantastic. He stays. Similine, there's that. Triple I can tap on to add mana. Sacrifice treasure vault, create extra treasure tokens. We have better mana rocks, I think, in this new one. We're getting rid of that guy. Mechanized production. There's some combos with that. Steel Overseer's a 2 cost. We can produce a +1 counter for each creature I control. That's a keeper. Traverse the Payload. Go through their hearts. Fantastic. This gives me 2 energy counters. Land. Luminous Bloodmouth is amazing. There's my Soul Ring. Another Payland I have there. Exotic Orchard. Thought Vessel's a great Monorock. Exotic Monastery's not bad. Get the Refinery, yes. Mind Stone. More mana's great. So I dispatch another deck there. We're going to keep that guy. Bear with me, guys, here. And the vault is amazing. Get rid of that one. Enters tapped. Foundry Inspector. Put you aside, just because there was another one in there. Relic Tower. Activity. Celestial Sublime, we have something maybe a little bit better version of you. Let's see. One rogue, we can make something a little better than you. Consulate Surveillance. Immediate Keeper. Show this guy right here. If you have it, you know what I'm going with this one here. When Consulate Surveillance enters the battlefield, I get 4 energy counters. At instant speed, non-tap, I pay 2 and prevent all damage to be dealt to you this turn by a source of your choice. I can pay 2 and negate damage. It's amazing. Okay. And then Command Tower. Pay Artifact. Sidehanger Automaton. It's amazing. It makes Thopters. Alright, the Rosemary Sentry Robot can be swapped out. Cold Vending Machine is amazing. We're going to get rid of it because we have different ways of getting life. I should put that in my Hobbits deck, but I'm not going to. Gratuitous Violence is amazing. If creatures would do damage to permanent player, deals double the damage instead. That goes for everyone. Here's Sword of Plowshares. Fancy Revelations, good lifelink, Sentinel Lions. Will actually be gotten rid of. I'll miss you, Sentinel Lions. Sean, Father of Synth. Sean! Father of Synths. When we attack, you may create a tapped attacking token that's a copy of a target attacking legendary creature you control. And Sean accepts non-legendary. That's amazing. Flagship we're getting rid of. Mana. Why did I put this guy in here? Okay, we have Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. Oh, that's why. Okay, this guy right over here, he's a bit of work. He's a planeswalker. It's like us. So, Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter on Tezzeret. So, at 0, I can untap a target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. That's really good. Now, I can search my library for an artifact with -3. With a mana value 1 or less, reveal it and put it into my hand, then shuffle. So if I'm like deep in the game and have a Soul Ring, that'd be kind of nice. But the big one is 7. It costs 7. Loyalty counters. That's just like, stuff you do. But with him, it's just the artifact creatures. The artifacts come out. It's really easy in this artifact deck. So we had an emblem. Emblems can't be getting rid of, by the way. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, I put 3 1/1 counters on target artifacts I control. On a target artifact control, just 1. If it's a creature, it becomes a 0/0 robot artifact creature. I don't think I'm going to use them, actually. That's a lot of freaking steps. It's pretty good. Not for this deck. Command, destroy artifacts. Mana rocks, all the glitters. That's amazing. So all the glitters is a 2 cost. And with all that glitters, this guy right over here, especially for the deck that we're building right now, I'll read it for you. All that glitters means is I enchant a creature. It's an aura. I put it on them, like gives them like a little something extra. So, enchant creature gets +1 for each artifact and/or enchantment I control. So I make a lot of artifact tokens. Even have Oger in here who's like almost like doubles and triples that. So yeah, I can make something just nasty. Put that in there. Get farmland, mana rock, mana rock. Mana rock, Mystic Forge is great. A combo, welcome a vampire, whenever one or more. Card draw, struggle for Project Purity. It's an enchantment. No, actually. Smothering Tide, yes. Paladin Dance is huge. If I exile him, each creature I control that's an artifact or human gains indestructible until end of turn. So that's for protection against board wipes. Me didn't keep on that guy there. Harvester is great. Closet, Pip-Boy, Helios 1, Industry, Generation, Roaming Throne. Wait a minute. Hold on. And double check up. Okay, there it is. Making sure. Okay, these ones I'm gonna keep. And I think I have a Soul Warden I should put in here. Those attendants also super good. Alright, we've knocked down to make this work pretty good. Alright. We're gonna put that away. One of the next cards I wanted to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the number of cards, all the new ones that I can actually get rid of to make work. 14, how about that Thopter guy? 14 cards we can get rid of. What do you have to do? Last time I saw a magic. What card would you make your skin? By the way, if you know anyone looking for a foil Orcish Bowmasters, yep, I got a card to sell them. Nice! Orcish Bowmaster, that's a fun one. When he says, I'll see you at a con, we're going to play Magic. Alright. Influence challenge, multi-kicker. No. Yes on enthusiastic. We're making things. He's a flyer that's cheap that makes things cost less. Cheap, make things cost less. Karn's Bastion. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you over here. I'll swap you out with another land out there. Say yes. It's a free proliferate. Let's say yes. Wake the Past is already in there. Stark spell, draw a card. Yes. Oh, Ripples of Potential. Absolute yes. Blue or 2 life. There's a copy. Yes. Yes. Mixing it proliferate. Great Monorock. All of these. Math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to get rid of 2 more cards. Ah! All right, gotta get rid of 2 more cards. And we'll have built this pretty sweet freaking deck. Okay. Spaceship. Counter spell is pretty freaking sweet. Pull these guys back out and make this work. Okay, hold on. Take my mana rocks again. Okay, signal the connection module. I'm gonna check Steel Overseer. Was that the name of the other one, or is that just like I'm trying to do that now twice? Hold on. Yeah. Right. Here as we build. Oh, it is a Steel Overseer. Okay. So that one goes. I already have Steel Overseer. Can't have more than one. Alright, keep that one there. These space crap I put away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Get rid of one more card. Choices. I'm gonna do the long-range sensor. Yep, long-range sensor. You will be sacrificed. Back to that later. And we've done it. We've made a thing. All right, guys. I'm going to build that. We'll be right back after these messages. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Time to hit an intermission. And I got to take a pee really, really bad. Boop. Mighty is my idol. He's the ideal version of myself. I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding, a real tough guy. No, a tough bird.
I've been waiting for a chance to uncover the truth. Nigel!
You'll be singing a different tune when you see what I got for you. Here. Don't worry, I didn't forget you.
Get over here! You smell that blood in the air?
Let's have ourselves a little brawl. This chaos will only hasten the end of days.
It gets me so damn right up! I hate you!
Oh.
I love you!
Getting rid of more bodies is a pain, but screw it. The both of you are floating down the Sotenboy River tonight. Hope you said your goodbyes, Slim. Boys, take him out!
We're gonna find out which one of us is worthy of repping Metro City. Tell Thrasher to get ready. The crows will be waiting.
Our city is safe, luxurious, and beautiful. But don't believe me. See it for yourself.
You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value.
Even if the thrusting attack misses, I can immediately transition to a sweeping attack. The Irazuki was created by Toshizo Hijikata, the deputy head of the Shinsengumi and a tactical genius. It has no blind spots. That's especially true of my Gatotsu. Well, allow me to get straight to the point then. Ever since the time of my predecessor, Ronald Reagan, every single U.S. president has signed a formal treaty of friendship.
Ooh, a 1 round 3 against 1 death match to take off my mask? I like the sound of that. Get out here, James! Ring that bell! Yes, sir! Bring it on!
They say a person's name captures who they are. Hers definitely does, because she's truly as beautiful as a lily when she smiles.
Looks like this is the end of the road. You can't see the moon, so your Sulong form won't save you. Good night, King of the Day! Dynamo, spitting shrimp through hands of
Can you feel that noble moon?
I have just 12 more minutes until my quota runs out.
I'll keep fighting for my life!
They lost to a team with a child on it. Are these so-called miracles children too?
We didn't expect it to be so resilient. In the past, the U.S. found success in killing the Daemon with their arsenal of nuclear weapons. We have no other choice ourselves now.
Oh, baby, I want more! Show me more! Let me see that pretty face drain of all hope! Ooh, I'm all tingly. You think I'd be used to it by now, but the sweet sight never gets old! Perfect! You're incredible! I can't believe you're only students! Thank you! You're gonna be top heroes! I'm positive about that fact! And you can just leave the rest of this mess to slide and go. That's me! Blood is also water. This is the secret weapon that I learned from Lord Aromi. Water style. Furious roaring tornado! Mighty is my idol. He's the ideal version of myself. I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding, a real tough guy. No, a tough bird. I've been waiting for a chance to uncover the truth. Nigel!
And we are
You'll be singing a different
back.
tune when you see what I got.
Lord have mercy. Ooh. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm not sure, but that was satisfying as hell. Yeah, that deck's gonna be disgusting. I mean, not like something like super broke or anything like that, but we just say I am satisfied. It's gonna be at least something different to kind of change up a little bit here whenever I play. My phone's dead now. About a grind. Change up a little bit. MTG deck. Now let's play a little Star Rail. So right here, change it up for the stream. Dippity done. And y'all, let's have a little fun, y'all. Just a little bit of fun. Hold on. Oh. And I'm gonna play some Star Wars with y'all. Let's see how I can play some games, y'all. We're just gonna do this here. Live PS5 bars. Do a little bit of this right here. One of these days, my man, I am gonna play Peak with you. One of these days. Let's see here it goes. We'll knock out our dailies with a little bit of a robot co-op. Speaking of people I love out of Kansas City, and people I need to do a sweet collab with, just when I stop doing something just nerdy as hell, do something more nerdy. Wah, reboot. My man, how you magnificent bastards doing? Steve stares at Claire's butt, but Claire stares at Bill's butt. Were you playing Code Veronica? That's amazing. How you doing, man? And when are we gonna collab again? We gotta do that again, man. Play a game together. Also, if y'all do me a favor, click Robot Co-op and follow him right now. You do it. Do it live. Great guys.
Good morning,
are there.
good
Old,
afternoon,
true friends.
and good evening.
Do you recommend
Welcome
giving
to
them
the
a follow? They're hilarious. It's like, imagine like Mystery Science Theater 3000, but even funnier while playing video games. That's like what they do. They're fantastic. So do it. Show some love. Meantime, glad you guys are here. Really appreciate y'all. We just spent like an hour and a half, and I'll take out the judgment here. I was trying to make a nasty robot deck in Magic the Gathering. And I was sitting there going like, you know what? I just sit there by myself into this, or I'll just stream it. So did my thoughts there. Not gonna lie, it was pretty fun. Now, as tradition, we're gonna play a little bit of Star Rail, maybe some bonus things there. You know, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. You guys were playing Code Veronica? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's our first instance of seeing Super Wesker Neo 5000. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. It's so dumb. It's brilliant. I love it. Your name is Babymaker NYC. That's amazing. Sorry. You all saying that. And he does. Oh man, I feel like Steve's like the forgotten like stepchild of Resident Evil. Oh my god. It's so bad. Like they had all these badasses come out of that game. And everyone's like, Steve. He's like Leonardo DiCaprio, but he sucks. If y'all don't know, I'm a massive Resident Evil fan. Like, we were trying to play Metal Gear Solid Delta yesterday, and while I was downloading, I'm like, we're just gonna play some Resident Evil because we can. And yeah, it gives me life, guys. It gives me so much life. Let's see here. Let's do some golden gears. No. Let's do some swarm disaster. I want to make this end pause and advance hard. We didn't ability last time. Let's do some erudition. Doesn't make any sense actually. Kinda hard as balls, unless do a Naxer. I'll never explain that joke, but it's funny as hell to me. You're in harmony. You make him hit hard as fuck. Lies of P was updated. We're gonna try to do a no sustain. Oh. That'll do it. Wait, now. Sunday will be Rappa, actually. Nah, no Sunday. We'll do Witch Hunter Robin. Appreciate your Black Yoshi Star. Oh, that's right. There's no erudition yet in this one. So that's to be remembrance. Okay. Just need to freeze everyone. I'm actually stick with this in that case. Yeah. This team here, and we'll do a remembrance one. It's either suck or be amazing. Pause. Collection. Supply. Let's go by 25%. It's not that bueno. Well, let's see what happens. Hey! Zach and Nick Evans, you tell them I said what's good. Alright, this team might suck. Hold on. It's not a good remembrance team. We can't do erudition. Follow-up would be pretty funny. I mean, that's what I'll do. Do an elation run with no sustain. Oh, would he do it? Yes, he would. Him being me. Alright, we'll take you off. Put you back on. You and you. And if we do this just right, on an elation run, Try an elation, no sustain. See how we do. Let's see how we do. We gotta move fast. Take the blessing. Yo. Well, hold on. It's been a while. The bonuses with that are abundance and remembrance. Okay. Oh, I don't do any healing. That doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, it's circulation. Cool. You. A little bit needs to chest here. Abundance. Remembrance. I'll take that. Kill. More elation. Just need one more. Skill point. Gain that. Oh God. Know what? Bring it. Run them hands, game.
Watch this magic trick.
Eternal.
Damn, I thought I had her. Little more help than I thought. Follow attack. I thought there was a way to heal on new follow-up attacks. Back by 20%. That's huge. Oh my God, did we get away with it? Question nothing. Forward because this is all about speed. Ice weakness, physical weakness. This means nothing to me. Take the ice weakness.
Existence is human. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
There's no backing now. For me or you. Look, a VIP. Don't let me down.
What's the matter? Insanity!
Some value. Watch closely. Delivery more.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
There's more to life. Yeah. Who's the little backstabber? Underestimating us? Where there's a will, there's a way. Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Got him. That old Niff. I'll get the charge going. Space cheese is kind of got here.
Sound lingers.
Bad. Kill the piggies.
Existence is unity.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
It's coming. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Where there's a will, there's a way. I always deliver. There's no backing now. For me or
Insanity!
Beautiful. Alright, playing aggressive, and so far, not too bad. We'll check out a match stamping. Yeah, it's abundance, remembrance. Let's see here. Abundance, still a debuff, that's good. And remembrance, let's see, none of those. Going for it. Oh, you bastard. Alright, we're gonna go with that aftertaste one though. Combat we are. Got this red, go over bell. The game, you're guaranteed to get something.
lose some, lose some. Don't let me down.
I'm just a frail scholar. reforge all things.
Existence is unity.
What's the matter?
Time for a lesson.
That'll do it. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Yep, it's abundance and remembrance. I was wrong. Got it. No, straight elation. Appreciate your black Yoshi star. Need to manage their happiness star. Well, I kind of really want that thing, so let's see what happens here. Oh, well, okay then.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish.
Sound Raiders. Look, a VIP. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind. There's no backup now. For me or you.
Look, the show. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Yall, place deliver. It's coming.
What's the matter? Consent. I'm just a frail sculptor. Consent. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Who's the little backstabber?
What's the matter? Consent.
Got it. Well, Lord Zin or Michelangelo, by all means, what's good with you? There it is, the Doctor of Love. Now we have healing without a healer. The new character, I guess. 10 wishes, get it. Oh, 2 adventures in a row. Is it my birthday? Try and catch. Means you have to download the one and only you facial. Put this right here. Talk about a Naxa for facial. Let's get ourselves an easy W.
Let's see. All together.
Got 'em all. horse rides at Chronos, but with trotters. That sounds amazing. She used to do this way back in the day in a wildly different format. And it's so wild to me right now to do this any other way. Did I miss one? Oh my god, I missed one barrel. Somewhere. That's embarrassing. I missed a barrel and hit the wrong button and didn't get it right chest. Oh my god. I've doomed us all. We're gonna do another game. So I get for getting cocky. Oh, he was like, no, let's run that back, Will. I'm like, okay, bet. That'll do it. Redemption! Take the money and run. Take the HP. Oh my god, friggin' Bambi. Oh, out of pure hate. All the hate. We gotta face Bambi.
This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
Get our boy
You're
back.
better off believing.
Sound
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I hate Bambi.
Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Me? There's no backup now for me or you. Look, a VIP. I always deliver.
Dear God! Get her there.
What's the matter? Look, the show. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Who's the little backstabber?
And send it.
Have a deal. There's no backup now for me or you.
Be back. Maybe kill. Oh, what a dick. What a friggin' dick. Thank you, casters, for that. Getting rid of that bullshit.
It's coming. Underestimating us, Okaz? Lose some, win some.
I'm just a frail.
Got him. Not too bad. So I'll take that one right there. There. Go too late. Devote ourselves and now to the ending. Let's do this. Hey, my boy Rick's back. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? We're now fun stream. It's a little stream today. Little stream today. Built a fun magic deck. Miss KC, miss you, man, and hope you're doing well, buddy. Like a screwdriver. That's funny. Put this one here. Let's do a single more fight. A single more fight. Yes, I made that. That's the words I've said out of my mouth. That's amazing for us. Domain happiness to us. Oh my God, we're set. Alright, we didn't break the countdown, so we'll go here. 3, 2, and then 1 with 1 space left. Topsy bought 5K with a name like that. It can't be beaten. Could be the greatest stream name of all time. What up, Topsy bot? Got them all. Where am I? Where am I? All right, okay. You. I mean, you're not gonna say no to that one, Jesus. Shot. Could have done more, but we don't need it. Lied Bill, ladies. Little did he know he needed it. So we're trying to do beat the swarm disaster without a sustain. That's good. Doctor. That was already an hit. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. That skill point back. Alright, with this, we should end this with a bang. Just a build difference. With that, because can't use it anywhere. And with 1 to spare. Let's see. May as well give him a weakness, why not?
This one looks
Out for next.
You're better off.
There's a good shot. Do it. Eternal. Look, a VIP. We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind. Is it coming? I feel like don't let me down.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
Who's the little backstabber?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Bending the rules. you, I suppose. Yeah. Watch closely. No bullying allowed. Delivering orders.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Coming. I feel like time for a lesson. Existence is unity. There's no backing now for me or you.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Give an inch and we'll take a mile. I always deliver.
What's the matter?
Who's the little bastard?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Bending the rules. It's coming! Grace and elegance. Yeah. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Lose some, wins. Underestimating us will cost you.
I'm just a frail insanity.
Time for a lesson.
And we did a good old elation run. No sustain, absolute domination. Don't mind if we do. I have to get rid of my dailies real quick. Oh, you don't need no stinking healer. Alright. It's a fun little stream, guys. I'm gonna relax. Got a long day tomorrow, guys. We're got some really cool new projects for you. Look forward to that real soon. But don't go anywhere. I would raid Robot Co-op, but they're so awesome and they're right here right now. We're gonna raid. Gotta raid somebody funny. Keep the vibes going with you guys here while I go relax for a little bit, guys. You know, you gotta treat ourselves here. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna raid Alice some more. You see, they're really cool. They're really cool. Raid Alice. We just show them all the love. Just copy and paste this. Give her good. Woo! Give them of that right there for you. And we're gonna raid and show all these love to good old Alice some more, guys. Copy that, paste it, show some love, guys, and I'll see each and every one of you beautiful king, queens, and royal in-betweens on the next one. Nothing but love to you.